Alright, and at long last, welcome back to Earthbound. It has been a very long time. And this is basically because my videos had really shitty audio quality. And I was like, you know what? I don't like that. So I bought a ton of shit, and it was all fantastic. Or at least my test video would have me believe that. It's probably going to do a U-turn now. Right, so we're off to Twoson, next town. And straight off the bat, we have some weird Japanesey kind of stuff going on. This guy says, I'm living off the houses and mooching off of them. Bloody bloody bloody, bloody bloody bloody. And that's changed to the Japanese, because I think in the original he said, I'm living here rent-free. And I think the joke is more evident in the Japanese. It's something like, because mice live in people's houses and mooch off all their food. So still, it's funny jokes. Here we have some new enemies. It's a mushroom. Sorry for that awkward period of silence. I was just looking at my notes and so shit. And Dai's got a mushroom all over that head. This is bad news bears. Come on, Dai, you can make it through this, Dai. Dai, don't listen to me. Alright. And good job. Now, the mushroom is a bit more of a pain in the ass than you might expect. It's not taking effect now. But when you're out of battle, it'll basically reverse your controls, but just fuck them up in all different directions, which is not good. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't know why they do it. They think it's gonna make them cool, because it's not. Just beat his head in. You learn. It's really odd that the mushroom isn't taking effect. I hope I haven't jinxed myself. Okay, good. These, may not be a psychologist, but I'm gonna guess you don't want to see this, so yeah. Bye. 69 joke. It's so funny. It is so funny. I'm gonna give him a hamburger. Twoson town. Oh god, it's taking place. Right. Okay, so this is here. We have the town here. And this is the US version of the sign. In the Japanese, it's like, this is the second town, so we called it 2. Do you get the joke? It's very uncool. Oh my god. Right, I think I'm just gonna cut ahead to a hospital before I go over anything else. Apparently not. Fuzzy or Pickery? What a story, Mark. Okay, this is making me want to do terrible things to my fingernails, so I'll catch you later. No, while we're in the hospital, I think I'll showcase the whole nurses now have crosses on their head thing. It's not a huge difference, but it's Earthbound, not fucking dude. Oh god. Come on. Oh my. This is not a fun time, Ned. I mean, die. Oh god. This is gonna be the end of me. Die. Die. Talk to the gentleman. Thank God. yeah. See, he doesn't just heal it and make you pay, but you actually get money for this mushroom. So that's pretty nice. And now what I would have liked to... Oh my god, no. Apparently the game doesn't want to let me talk today. How thoughtful of it. I'll meet you at the bike store, where we can discuss some more Japanese thing. Alright, so this right here, that's what it's called in this. Punk show. Which, you know, he's a punk, but it's also puncture, like a bike tire. So it's a funny jokes again. And in Japanese, it's called panku, which means both flat tire and punk. So that's a really nice transition the localization team did there, sort of keeping the joke. But anyway, this guy gives you free bike. It's pretty cool. I might Facebook friend him. I just showed something downstairs. So yeah, basically the bikes are really terrible. I guess I'll showcase it just because I'm a nice guy like that. Tell me what I can do. It's like a little precursor to Professor Oak thing. Now is this, or is this not crazy? Well, I'll tell you what I think. Nope. So what we're going to do with that useless bike is ring your mother. She'd be like, oh, you. Yeah, you're totally my favourite child. But enough about that. You get to talk to your sister, and she's like 8 or whatever, but she gets to work at Escargot Express, which is going to be a very useful thing in this game because of the limited inventory that you have. Anytime now, sir. Anytime. Here we go. Hello, this is Escargot Express. So you want to get rid of this? You could get rid of the exit mouse if you want. I don't think I'll be using it. So, also the town map seems pretty correct to do. Now, I'm going to go get some money out, and I'll meet you down some way magical. Tally-ho. I lied. We're not going to meet up at the, well, I did get money out, so I didn't technically lie. But, no, paper's here. This paper sounds show I've done my work. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of you already know, but this is called the Tonsura 5, I think. Or the Tonsura Bros, rather. And, here you can see in the Japanese they've gone back to the black suits as opposed to red and green, so instead of resembling Mario and Luigi, they resemble the Blues Brothers, which Nintendo doesn't have the rights for, so understandable change. This woman here, she does it's a nice little transition joke similar to the Panku one. I love words, I love cues, I'm words at start of cues, blah 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 blah. Whereas in Japanese she loves lines, which is Nurrrccceee, and hot stickers, which is sort of like a dumpling, and that's pronounced gyoza. So yeah. Also, this is called the Nusto Park. Means like burglar, I think, or thief. Anyway, this is actually in the US version of the game. This little red cross here, which is probably because it's obscured. That's what Tomato thinks anyway. I will say tomato, not tomato, even though I'm British, because I'm assuming he's an American person. Wario! This guy is also called Tonchiki in Japanese, which is like a numbskull. And his speech in general is a lot more intimidating. Gives you the idea he's a crime boss. Man, I should really heal. not just let Dai get murdered. No, Everdred, please! Wow. That's what I like about this game, the scrolling health bar. You can pull off miracles like that, it's especially if it's in an intense moment, you can really be like, oh shit, I'm gonna die! Nope. Anyone that likes music, invest in a USB headphone jack. That's... God, the sound quality is just so much better. I was surprised, I didn't even buy it for that, but I just sort of tested it out. I listened to Lost Woods. It was really good. Anyway, we learned from this guy that a fat kid and somebody dressed in blue has taken our friend Vanda to Grateful Dead Valley, which, if you're not familiar with the Japanese version, you'll be thinking, okay, where's that? Well, that's what Peaceful Rest Valley was originally called, but there's a band in the US, which I think is from the 70s maybe, called the Grateful Dead. So again, understandable change. Oh, I hope I don't kill him straight away, this is a fun fight. This is why I like the localization team. He wasn't originally called New Age Retro Hippie, he was just called like Guy or something very generic and uninteresting. Oh, that was a wonderful fight. What else have we got to do here in Twoson? Oh yes, here we are. The Orange Kid and Apple Kid. Who's got to visit Orange Kid? Seeing like a little Wesker pose there in this chair. Greetings, I'm Orange Kid. I'm a bit embarrassed about my reputation. Yeah. So you assume he's pretty organised. Can't say no to that. But this Supoma thing isn't quite what he's cracked it up to be, as a lot of you already know. Oh, to Orange Kid, and then I break down into a pile of rubble. Also, I didn't really mention, but I bought the for sale sign, which that can be quite useful actually. What has happened? Oh dear. I think my emulator might have crashed. I'll be right back. Something I didn't mention before, kind of skipped over it, but got into some bad luck. Speak to this guy a bunch of times, I'm sure you already know from watching Chugga Conroy's, but he will give you money. $50 is the price of juice in this economy. Also, the newspaper name here is like, let's see if he's changed it. Oh, that might be Freed's instead. Which I should also notice, Freed is freak in this, which I think I've seen on Did You Know Gaming. He suggests, yeah, always save, especially if you're playing on an emulator. But he suggested they change freak to Freed because it could be construed as free K, which is KKK. More on the KKK later. But for now, I'm just going to get some money and I'll meet you at the Apple Kid's house. I should just say, I found this kind of funny. I just did the entire Everdred fight and he knitted his brow every single turn. I don't even know what that means for a start. Oh well. Also, I forgot to mention, Everdred did just say, as opposed to Wanda will be in big trouble, that she'll be used as a human sacrifice. A little bit more hardcore. Anyway, you can buy this here, which I also completely skipped over. Very scatterbrained today. I'm going to go commit seppuku afterwards. But this is quite nice. And I shall be skipping over the Supoma now, so I've already showcased it, and it is completely useless. For the 373rd time, I shall meet you at the Nevermind. I'm sure he won't need it. Also, this is a Japanese culture reference sort of going on here. I Am a Mouse is a reference to a book called I Am a Cat, which is Japanese Wahagi wa neku diaru, and the mouse is Wahagi wa mouse diaru. I don't know, it's probably quite famous, but my puny Western mind has yet to hear of it. This is Apple Kid, bit of a scumbag. I wouldn't shake his hand if he was real. So he asked for food. The exit mouse? No. Let's go in the hamburger. How much does he ask for? I hope it's 100. No. I'll see you next episode, where we will give him his money and then head to Grateful Dead Valley and do Grateful Dead Valley and run on sentence.